this video will be all about the results of this living and treatment center. And if you don't know what kind of building this is, maybe try to look it up. Hopefully it will give you some information and some pictures even. So I want to show how it looks like from outside. I wanted this building to have a nicer kind of shape than just a big box, because I think they deserve to have something interesting. And this is Minecraft, so you need to use lots of imagination and fantasy here, or else it might not work. It is already night again. And I choose to have flower beds outside. This is one way to enter the entire building, but we will do it from the very front. And you might remember when I built that. It's a pavilion, but I don't know the English word for it. You're supposed to be able to sit out here, maybe in warm, nice summer days. Then you can chat with each others. You know, some way to meet each others outside. And just more flower beds all around. You can see that this is Mountain City, by the way. With that, it means it's lots of building around here. Like that is a dice up, so you can see the hospital from here, and that's also the reason why I wanted the treatment center to be that kind of close to the hospital. And now I'm starting showing the inside. All this will be removed and tidy up. I will take my allies with me. And just hoping I haven't forgot some details, because I found out that some details was forgotten to be placed out and one thing was misplaced, wrong placed. And I think I want to just show every room first time, maybe to sleep away the night. So no surprises and so, you know. So I took a break from this project for 3 weeks because I kind of feel burned out. And today I realized how big this project was. At the same time, I was finally into it, so I just wanted to finish it. This is supposed to be a TV. This is some storage, of course a flower. And this is the one that lives here, a bed. And visitors are able to come here and sit here and talk to that patient or whatever to call it. Or they can sit here and eat while the patient is still either sitting in the bed or laying there. And each room do have this bathroom. This is a thing that you're supposed to hold yourself on if you need to get up and so. Just the same thing there, I guess. It's a shower and it's golden, but it's perfect for Minecraft. To put in a sink that actually works, or else I will not find out how to deal with that kind of problem that are not a problem. So I was told that it needs to be at least 14 rooms at the first floor, the same thing at the second floor, and some buildings are even bigger, and this isn't that kind of big, but big enough to be the thing we exactly needs. Not every room are exactly the same, but the biggest challenge for me here was actually copying things I already done. You know, I do forget things really easily and quickly. So that was a big challenge, and I think that was one of the reasons why I feel burned out. Every room should be exactly the same, just a few details that might be not the same. Very few. But the most important, now the rooms are here. The treatment center are finished now. A part of the Mountain City. I could do so many more projects, but I do understand it might be too big for me, and some of them is projects that I've never done before. But if I feel for it one day, maybe this world survives more than 2 years. It's very close to 2 years. January 14 it turns 2 years. And if we feel for playing more on this world, maybe I'm doing those projects. I will never say completely no thanks to that. And that's the reason why I choose not to tell anybody about what those projects could be. Because, yeah, right now I don't feel for actually doing it. So it will be okay. There's so many more things I could put into the Mountain City. And yeah, maybe I'll do that one day. So this is another kind of rooms. A little bit bigger, but in a different way. Oh look, I did forgot one little detail. Yeah, I feel kind of burnout again today when dealing with this project. The copy thing is really a problem, as you can see. I forget things, and now I just need to look in my sulkys if I'm able to pick up something like this. Then those materials that I need can be almost invisible for me. It's either here or don't know else. I don't know where I put it. Don't touch me. I think that's the thing. Yeah. So that's just one another detail that I thought I had done to this place. Now I just need to see where the room is. You know, when you're doing the exactly same thing and you're forgetting things that easily like me, yeah, sooner or later it's kind of invisible for me. That I don't see that I have forgot that detail. I did look at these rooms many times before actually making this video. I mean, I want to do it. So that is how easily it is for me to forget some details. So it's okay that we're looking at it together, making sure that everything is really done. So I'm kind of happy that I was able to do something like this. I have never seen anybody, never hear anybody doing this in Minecraft, so I feel like I might be the first person doing something like this, and that is great. I mean, so many people out there are doing a hospital, but how many are doing the other things that belongs? Yeah, exactly. So it was truly fun to do this, more than I expected it to be. And I was, like I said, surprised that this project showed up to be a bigger project than I expected. You remember what I said earlier? So here it's the doors where you can enter this place from this side if you want to. And this is a meeting room where they're also having a kitchen. They're dealing with all kind of food and stuff here, but the people, normally older people, are sitting here. Maybe they want to just read something, or they're just watching TV together. And you remember this maybe? So this enters from here. And now we're going around the first floor. And this should be the same rooms with all the things it needs, without me forgetting any details. So we're looking at it together, kind of. Making sure that everything is really finished here. All details means also something. It kind of finished the building, you know. And like I said, I will do some decorations. It just needed to be added as the very last thing, so I know exactly where to put it. So the paintings are placed in, and we got some flowers. And this should be completed little room. I guess I will dream about this tonight, since I have copied so many things. It used to be turned into a in-real room for me. I dream a lot of this game. Sometimes I'm getting actually ideas in that way, which is fun. That means I got more things I can do in Minecraft. And this game is still my absolute favorite game, and have been like that for the latest 6 or 7 years. Maybe at least 6 years. 6 years, I mean. 5, 6 years, something like that. Without completely remember how long time we are talking about. And now it is time to look at the second floor. Since it's no doors that takes you out here. This tiny area are a little bit different. This is supposed to be something you storage things in, I guess, something like that. Yeah. Exactly same kind of rooms. Hopefully I haven't forgot anything. You're together with me to take a look together with me, and I just hope it doesn't get invisible for me again. I just hope that I see everything I need to see here. And so far so good. Yeah, we will take a look at those rooms very soon. I forgot it. Same thing here. Should be the exactly same thing everywhere. So far so good on with this side. I even had forgot to place lamps. So that is how it can go. And if you also start to feel like, oh my god, I think I lost you because the rooms are exactly the same, then welcome to the club. That's how I might forget some details. Alright, I like to walk around like this. You see the decorations here and there. Of course, the windows. And details that are supposed to be are here. Making completely sure that it is really like that. Because now I want to return to my Gianni Blue horse farm. I do have a really old project that might be 1 year now, which is, ooh, that kind of feeling. It should not be that old. It was supposed to deal with much earlier. Then I lost some of my horse interest that made it not so interesting to work with it there and there. But that interest have come back mostly now. So much that I want to start on that project again. So I start to dig out the place. It will be an outdoor riding arena with some jumps. You know, things to jump over. I'm not completely sure about what it is called. I was afraid that I forgot the button. That's a detail easily peasily to forget. So that place is alright. This is just a copy from the first floor. Since I already explained what it should be, then I hope you remember it. Yeah, I think you can pretend that this is a coffee machine. It's a brewing stand. You can actually put in water bottles if you want to. So that's why I like to use a brewing stand in kitchen. That is something I like to do. Now we're walking around. Soon finished with this tower or whatever to call this video. We'll call this. Don't know what I'm doing more than showing everybody the results. Maybe that will be the video name. The results. Making sure that I didn't miss anything. So we got night once again. It's how quickly the night comes. It takes time even to show the results. It isn't that kind of tiny building. And these rooms needed to be big enough so I could put in a bathroom too. And at the same time, be able to put in all these things that are supposed to be there. Everything is okay in there too. We are soon finished with this tower. The table are there. And oops, anyway I will go out soon. So that didn't matter that I actually closed the door. Let's see if everything is okay here too. Yeah, the details are placed where they're supposed to be, even the lamps. Look like everything is okay here. Yeah, yes. Time to show off what this is. So I did forget what kind of room this is, but I found out something else. And I choose it to be some storage for stuff and things and stuff. Not completely sure what the storage there. Maybe a room for medicine and so. I don't know if they actually storage that in that kind of treatment center. Maybe they don't. Then you have to pretend it is some papers or something. At least something. So this is some kind of office where you can go to and get help if you need to. I'm pretty sure I have seen this in real some years ago. So they're sitting in each direction. Depends on where people come from. And then I'm having some storage, and I know to see that I'm missing some buttons. Easy to fix, but easy to forget. That's why we're doing this together. So let's checking that room again to make sure that the buttons are there. archive? I don't know the word for that kind of storage anyway. Same thing here should be. The buttons are there. Let's take a look inside this place. Has some kind of decoration there too. So the buttons are there. That is perfect. The flowers are placed there. Do I see this right? Because these aren't supposed to be here. Only that kind of storage. So I might have to go up and take a extra look that it isn't any barrels in there, and that's great. Alright, thank you so incredible much for watching this video. We'll see you all again another time, another day, and with that other project, hopefully. More than that, don't exactly know where to end it. I think I can end it here. That looked like a nice place to do it. Yeah, so bye and good night.